Mixed news on hiring in Silicon Valley, development opportunities for the iPad, and another reason that security is going to be hot this year. Oh, and for all of you people out in California, Florida, the Southwest, where it's warm, we in the Northeast and the Midwest are happy for you. I'm Mark Pfeffer, and this is the Dice News Update for Friday, February 12th, 2010. The Silicon Valley Index was released this week by the Silicon Valley Network and the Silicon Valley Community Foundation. It says the area is in an uncertain phase, and its future as a center of technology is at risk. So the outlook for tech jobs there is, at best, cautiously optimistic. In December, the Valley eked out a gain in manufacturing, professional, and business services jobs, and the jobless rate dipped to 11.5% from 11.9% in November. That's nothing to party over, but it's something. Security is one hot area, and we keep hearing that. And companies keep telling us that they're looking for people who don't just have technology skills, but also good business schools. And even though the economy's still kind of slow, they'll pay a premium for those people. Speaking of security, here's one more thing for IT departments to worry about. More companies are allowing employees to use social networking sites on the job. But the sites are getting hit more and more by malware. One report says IT departments are having to deal with a record number of spam and malware attacks, most of them coming from these social networking sites. Still, 49% of companies are allowing their employees unfettered access to, say, Facebook, and that's up from a year ago. So now that Apple's unveiled its iPad, there's a lot of talk about what kind of opportunities there might be for application developers. For instance, textbook publishers think it's a natural for the classroom, so they're enlisting third-party developers to adapt their titles, create study guides, and even new types of instructional materials. That means there's revenue opportunities. Apple's already setting up standards through its iPad user experience guidelines. Google that, and you'll be able to find them to read. That's it for this week. Kat Miller will be back on Wednesday with another edition of Dice TV, and I'll be back on Friday. Until then, I'm Mark Pfeffer, managing editor of Dice News, and we now return you to your regular desktop. Can I go in now?